recording going, and we're playing Metal Gear Solid. It's been a while since I've played through this. That's right. It's one of those games where circle is yes and X is no, where they didn't change it when they brought it to America. Stereo. Vibration test. Okay, we're all good. I've beaten this game many, many times, but it's been years since I last played through it. So let's just get in there. New game. We're just going to play on normal. Nice, casual, normal playthrough. David Hayter. Like one of the only names that are the actual people's names. A lot of people used fake names in this. These beautiful PS1 models.
I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
The nodding head for talking. Love it. Let's see how well we can do.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear
I'm gonna attempt my best to, like, actually be full stealth.
Looks like the elevator in the back
where
is the
possible.
only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by code.
There's a conversation that changes a little ways in based on if you got spotted before it or not. No big deal. Doesn't matter, but it's cool.
When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button.
Stimulates the bones of the inner ear.
Directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Alright. Go ahead and grab this. Ration. I had a demo of this game as a kid, and I used to just play. It was just like this opening section. I think it only went until you got into the, like, tank room. And I used to just play it over and over again, and I was awful at it as a kid. We have to wait for the elevator to start off here. Take that. Get our cigarettes, scope, 2 rations. No item.
What was that noise?
Oh, nothing. It was absolutely nothing. Be prepared to hear that a lot.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
Whoops. Just hide right here. Just wait it out. Oh, yeah, you can't even peek in the first one. You just immediately pop off the side. If you, like, go all the way to the edge of a wall. You can tell how much they wanted this to be like a movie right away. There it is. Okay. We could just squeeze in there as soon as we get a chance. Whew. Perfect. I'm excited to be playing this again. Like I said, it's been many a year since I've actually done a full playthrough of the first Metal Gear Solid. Hideo Kojima. How many times can we put his name? Though I've never, as many times as I've beaten this, I've never played all the way through the GameCube version. Yeah, there's the title card. I know the GameCube version changes a lot of stuff, and I played it like halfway through it one time. Like, you have a few extra moves besides it looking way nicer. And some of the cutscenes are changed, some of the voices are changed. These cuts. It's so ridiculous, I love it.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm
Good old
grateful.
Alaska.
If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
The 2 frames of talking animation. Behind D.
Behind D? Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I will surely try. Looks like everything's running good so far. I am playing this through PS3, and I know sometimes PS1 games on PS3 can have like texture issues, like weird emulation
There are
foibles.
only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
No need to
She
introduce you
designed
to
your
the team
codec,
before the
as
mission
well as your
starts.
solid
We'll do it
radar
just in the
system.
middle of everything.
Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
Cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come
Jesus,
on.
Snake.
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton.
Yeah, the Soliton radar.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies. and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy.
What was that
Make sure
noise?
you don't let them see you.
First, I want you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
Default subtitles, by the
Snake,
way,
your
which is
radar
nice.
isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology.
What does that
You won't
even
be able
mean?
to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar.
What a
Contact
fucking
us by
sentence.
codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to
You wanna
record your
save the game.
conversations. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Desperately
Alright.
needed the
How's that
cigarettes.
going to help you?
You never know.
If you want to get in, there's the front door.
Yeah, make the Sultan
It's
Radar
the
such a
fastest
big
way,
thing, but it's
but
just
there's
in
too
every
much risk
game.
of being spotted by the enemy.
Always easily
I can't
jammed.
just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers
And pineapples. The dialogue in this game is certainly interesting. Oh boy. We haven't even begun, Zilla.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
There's some dumb shit. Metal Gear Solid 2 is where it gets even dumber. God, some of the calls you can have in that game.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Alright. Then just fade out. Nice. Okay. And you got the spotlights up here. Where's he at? Okay. Alright. Trying to remember. I know you can like cross through. Here it is. It's my chance. Oh, chaff grenade. Yeah. A surveillance camera?
A surveillance camera?
Not even gonna bother. He's so surprised that there would be cameras. Yeah, so this asshole sleeping there, or we can make our way to the top floor and go in through there. Almost forgot. The pistol. SOCOM pistol. And chaff grenades. Oh god, such a small health bar. I forgot how small it is in the beginning. Oh yeah, that's right, you can just climb up without hitting triangle. Thinking. Do we wanna... He's sleeping, so we can throw a chaff to disrupt the camera and then just beat his ass and go in. That's what I'm feeling. What do you want?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system.
Yeah, I'm
to
standing
recirculate
right
the
in front
air.
of one,
There
Colonel.
should be air ducts around there somewhere. They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that, too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake, hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
Okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to call you again. My bad.
That base must have...
Nope. Perfect. Stealth. It's stealth if no one's left alive to know you were there. Oh yeah, make sure you have good brightness for this. I remember playing this on like a old CRT and it's just like God. With like a glare on the screen, it's impossible. Ration. I don't need it. I'm immediately getting turned upside down. It's great. There's that. Jeez, it's so hard to see anything. Ah, here we go. I just went fully the wrong way. The rats! Gotta follow them.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a
Nice
drill
sunglasses.
instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the
Everyone just
flora
moves
or
to
fauna.
Alaska.
My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating.
Time to
They
learn
dig
something.
tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialist, huh?
Metal
I
Gear
should learn
loves
from
throwing out
them.
random
There's
facts.
a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh? If there are mice, that means
Genes.
there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Yeah! Love that line. Yeah, I gotta learn about Alaskan field mice in the middle of your stealth operation. It's important. Oh yeah, I need to... There's a good one if you call him while you're on a noisy floor. I'll have to remember that. I think we can do that in this next room. Since this is just played with the D-pad, there's no, like, way to, like, sneak. The only way you can, like, sneak is if you lay down and crawl. There's no crouch walk in Metal Gear 1. None of that. It's either you're running or you're crawling. And here we go.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be
Great
a
tip.
cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
I've been using elevators wrong my whole life. Okay. Hold on.
What was that noise?
Boonk. Open, 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 open. Aw, jeez. Okay, just hit the button. Pretty sure we go to basement floor 1 first. Again, it's been a while.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
The
He's
green dot.
Green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Let's do a quick save.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief.
Yeah, I know.
The green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Save. Oh, which one's highlighted? Can you tell?
Come on, Snake. You can do it.
I couldn't.
Look at the radar.
There we go. New file. If you call, like, repeatedly and choose not to save, she'll get pissed off and just not let you save. She'll just kick you out instead of asking you. I'm just gonna climb. If you answer that, they're just like, climb the ladder, Snake. You know how to use a ladder, right? What am I doing? Whoa.
Not him.
God, the fucking lines of this game. If you leave and come back, she'll be doing different exercises, and eventually she'll just take off her pants for whatever reason. But you have to, like, back all the way out of the vent and then come back and do that, like, 5 times. Because why not?
Who's that?
I'm here.
Thank you, Kojima.
You're the DARPA chief.
Genius
John Landers,
Kojumbo.
right?
You here to save me, huh?
Nice tie, dude.
What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
You guys ready for some FMV?
It's true.
Some highly compressed video files coming up soon?
You don't look like one of them. In that case,
Man, they wanted this to be
hurry
like,
and get me out of
feel
here.
like a movie so,
Slow down.
so bad.
Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
Low poly toilet paper.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
what are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will
Again,
change
just
the
the
world.
head nod to
What?
talk.
A weapon with the ability to launch a
No
nuclear
one has
attack
any
from
eyeballs.
place on the face of the earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
A Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
Love that load between videos.
Rex has fallen
This
into the
awkward
hands of
pause.
terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey!
Shut up in there, will ya? What is that? Just a hand wave.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads
Right back to
were
talking.
safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
That's a response to that.
Just a matter of time before they get
That's
Baker's
bad.
too.
If they find out Baker's password,
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
what?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech. The
Also,
system
notice how
developed as an emergency
everything
override.
Snake says in
Even
this
without
game
the
is just
passwords, you can just insert the card keys
saying what the
and
person before him
engage the
said, but with a
safety
question mark.
And if I do that?
alarm. Yes.
Card keys.
You
Metal
can stop
Gear.
the launch.
Underground.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
You can
Baker
only
should
ask
have them.
questions.
Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that
It's so ridiculous once you notice it.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door.
Good thing to let you
Called
keep
a
that.
LAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Weird science bullshit.
As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
Pentagon.
What is it?
He's having a bad time.
What happened?
Caught the blur.
Dead.
Oh well.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No,
Colonel, are you hiding something? from me?
Definitely not.
absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This
I'm hiding
is
everything
security
from you,
level
Snake.
red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Cool. I have a gun now. You can see what's happening on the radar at the top right. Take a peek. I can just see you there. Yeah, this scene changes slightly. Oh yeah, the pixelated junk.
So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No.
But yeah, no, this scene changes based on if you found the pistol or not.
Don't move.
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Yeah.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes.
Eyes?
These eyes, if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the
Yeah, if you don't have the
I told you I'm
pistol,
no
then
rookie.
he just grabs the FAMAS.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Ready to shoot a ton of
We
guys?
can get the hell out of here.
For stealth.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed. What are you doing? Don't think.
Shoot! Reload! Oh, I'm empty. Shit.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
Ah. He's still knocked out in the corner. Love that they just like funnel in. They're not very good at their job. Oh yeah, I should equip the rations just in case. Because they'll automatically heal. Ammo, please. You stop dropping rations and start dropping ammo, please? Thank you. Oh! That's right. I forgot about the grenades. I'll take that. Cool. And now they don't care anymore.
Thanks for the help.
Are you ready for the zoom in?
Wait!
It's important. It's important. Remember it.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation
He
code.
didn't like Castlevania.
I have a good idea.
As a large magazine. Yeah. God, this game. It's so ridiculous.
Just like that.
That's normal.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
You have to actually equip the ID card for it to work. Yep, there he is. Good old Johnny. Silicon bullets. So there is a, like, reload animation, but you can skip it if you unequip and re-equip the gun really quick. Pro tip. Level 6. Go down one more. Coming up on the first boss. Oh yeah, you come to this floor a lot. I'm going to save. Bonk. Melee. Because I don't want to make a dumb mistake and die here. There are some traps on this level. And you just die. I didn't mean to skip that. Whoops. Yeah, that. That will just kill you. I forget which of these that's level 5. Level 1. C4! It's the C4 room. You know? No smoking in the C4 room. So you keep coming back here. PSG-1. Get the sniper rifle in there. Nikita missile. FAMAS. Get a room per gun. I forget. Is there anything in here? Any? Okay, now you can just go in here. So come bullets. So you can equip these cigarettes, and smoking is hazardous to your health. It drains your health, but the smoke from the cigarette will show any tripwires, like laser tripwires in the area. Okay, so we have our C4. I know where the main wall we need to blow up is. Jesus, scares me every time. Yeah, here you go. You can see that it's slightly different, and also I think if you... Whoops, hold up. Yeah, Zelda style. My mic is fucking up. Hold up. Is it still doing that? Is it still fucking up, or is it sounding good now? Let me see. It's still messed up. Cool. Fucking great. Awesome. I love this. Ah! Go here. Settings. Okay. Bam. Is that better? Did that fix it at all? That's weird. Hold on. Hold on. Find help. Oh, that's real bad. You weren't lying. You were not lying. Is there game audio? Is that still gone? Is the game audible? being gone here. Like, I'm not seeing any of this on my end, but I did just pull it up on my phone and I can see it. Hold on. Snowball. Yeah, there's no audio. What the fuck? What has happened? Why is it bad? I sound almost worse now. Let me... Okay. Is that better? Do I sound any better now? That's the question. No. About now. I have tried something else. I unplugged it and plugged it. Son of a bitch. What the shit? What the shit, dude? Ah! Ah! Work! Work! Is it fucked up on this end too? It's just fucked up in general. No matter what I do. Huh. This is... something. It's really fucked up. Huh. 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 I'm gonna drop the stream and come literally right back. I'm gonna see if that helps. Be back in like 10 seconds. Technical difficulties averted. We're back. Chaff grenade. Okay. That was weird. I don't know what that was. Punch. SOCOM bullets. Oh, Jesus. At least that didn't happen in the middle of the boss fight that's about to go down. I believe that's down here, isn't it? Trying to remember. Ah, there it is. Trunk. Boom. Okay. So we're all good. I'm gonna go into the fight. Let's go. Pistol. Oh yeah, no wait, you have to blow up some more walls first. There it is. Chunk. And save.
Snake, you can't use your radar in that area. There's some kind of electronic jamming coming from there. I wonder what it is. Anyway, be careful.
Save. Because we're about to have our first boss fight. Let's go. How you holding up there, buddy?
Too late. He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Whoa. It's so dumb.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man.
Old man gets blown to crap.
So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
My specialty is having two hands.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
Yeah, sure.
6 bullets, more than
Enough to kill anything that moves.
Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver.
Draw.
Draw!
And we fight. Got
Hiding won't help you. I understand the bullets you see. I make them go where I want.
such horseshit. So Baker has a health bar too. He can die. And it's a game over if he dies.
I love the reload feeling of that. There's nothing like the feeling of slamming
I suck.
silver.
So you can accidentally shoot him, or if you run into any of the wires, they'll blow up. Damn. I suck. Okay, I did hit him.
You better hurry up. The old man's not gonna last too
God, the
long.
fucking...
You
Ooh.
want to settle this?
I have no ammo.
I love the smell of Corda. You know, that sultry smell. But to you, it'd be the smell of your own.
There we go. We got this. Ah, shit. I'm not sure, but I feel like I remember if you use explosives here, that all blows up. There we go. You just gotta wait for the ammo to come back. Oh! Just took it. Nope.
Wait a minute.
Time out, base. I gotta reload. God damn it. Ocelot. One more. Yeah!
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as
Doesn't have the
boss.
little hand signs.
It's been a
You're
long
pretty good.
time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up. What?
Oh no, my two hands!
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again. Who are you? I like you. I have no name. exoskeleton.
He's having a fun time.
Who the hell?
Can't wait for you to be a assist trophy in Smash Bros.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis
Oh.
got his code by reading his mind.
Impossible.
You heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
Yeah, it's just a layer of foam just
Looks like
around
he
the
had some
brain.
fun with you, all
Can't
right.
get through.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. No, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows?
To launch a nuke?
Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's...
I don't remember. Look on the back of the CD case.
Sorry, I forgot.
Damn!
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case.
Hold
Try
up.
to contact
I
her.
don't actually remember what it is, so I need to actually
Tell
check
me,
the back of the
if this
case.
doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need
This
to find
that
Al
confused
Emmerich,
the hell
one
out of me
employees.
originally.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal
He's a
Gear
big
Rex
nerd.
project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium
Oof.
is increasing even today. Listen,
4K.
have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
Muff.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several
Yeah,
pounds of muff are
muff.
imported every year.
Muff.
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Isn't this... God, I'm trying to remember. Doesn't this take place in, like, 2006 or something like that? I'm looking it up.
Metal Gear.
Yes. You know our industry suffered
Chaos
quite a
Emeralds.
blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons.
2005.
Yes.
I was close. I was one off.
To produce the Air Force's next
Yeah.
line of fighter jet.
This came out in
The Metal Gear
'96
system was our
and
last ace
takes
in the
place
hole.
in 2005.
That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project.
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Nice.
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Ninja.
You know him?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Naomi?
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but...
Oh!
What did you do to me? Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Land development.
What the hell?
That went well.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me. Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing?
It was cool, that's what it
Remember
was.
Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Health up. Don't worry about it. We beat a boss, so we just get to have more health. Alright. So, like he said, Meryl's codec frequency... Oh, let me get it out of this. Meryl's codec frequency is on the back of the CD case. When I first played through this, I had no fucking clue what that meant. And I was like, oh, is it the disc? The MO disc? Is that something I need to use? No. You have to fucking walk over here. And grab your goddamn copy of Metal Gear Solid. I hope you didn't rent the game. Or borrow it from a friend. And, you look at the back of the case here. I don't know how well this is going to show up. You know, there's a bunch of screenshots like you would see on the back of a game case. And there is one small screenshot down here of a codec call with, in big bold letters, the word Meryl. At the bottom. It's going to be a bit too bright to see that, isn't it? There we go. Yeah. Like right at the bottom. There's a big codec call. So you look at that, and they make sure to have the word Meryl real big. And it is 140:15. The first time I played through this, I brute forced it. To be honest, I didn't figure it out back in the day, and I just literally went through every single codec frequency, just one at a time, call, until I ended up on Meryl. And there's like 200, I think. There we go.
Who are you?
It's ridiculous.
I'm impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from the prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him. Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your
That's
name?
a way to put it.
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You? Sorry about before. I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It's your eyes.
My eyes.
They're not soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookie's eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake. You trying to sweep me off my feet?
Don't worry, you'll land back on them once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Why did you look so surprised when you saw my face?
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal?
Definitely not.
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry. I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist attack.
That's okay. But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions. They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before. Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of
Realizing how
So what do you think the
cost effective it
terrorists
is to have a lot of cutscenes like this.
Sorry, I'm not sure. I
2
was
frames
captured
of
with President Baker
animation
right after the
for
revolt started.
both characters,
Oh,
and
yeah.
just
That's when he gave
have
you
the voice
detonation
actors
code
come in.
override keys, right?
That's all you
That's
need.
right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
He's dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither. Yet. Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably.
Somehow.
He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement.
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll need him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first time.
Ah.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5. But it's okay. I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the
How
doctor.
fortuitous.
You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not green.
Oh, yes, you are. You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the
And the
trigger
music
right away.
change.
I never had any problems in training. But when I thought about my bullets tearing through those soldiers' bodies, I hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
You're just a little jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later. For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way. Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right.
And this is the man that got into
Okay,
Smash Bros.
I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Okay. So we have the level 2 card, so we can go get some stuff. Also, we haven't been detected yet, besides, like, where you have to be. Don't turn around. Whew, okay. Oh, yeah, here, you can see. Some bullshit in the way. From us. Nice. Full auto. Let's get out of here. I love when it comes right away. First floor. I think we can go to the upstairs here now with the second level card. I can't remember what level the doors upstairs
I
are.
unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock. It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
And then you die.
Okay,
Gas.
so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier. I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Not really the situation to try something. Okay. Let's toss some chaff. There we go. Level 1. Okay, we can go in here. Cardboard box A! Hell yeah. Oh yeah, if you call Miller while on these noisy floors.
Snake, that floor is designed so that your footsteps echo. Listen, Snake, there's a way to walk so your footsteps won't be heard. I call it stalking. Here's how you do it. First, put your weight on the opposite foot that you're going to step with. Then, take a step so that your heel makes contact with the ground first. Then, as you slowly lower the tip of your foot to the floor, gradually shift your weight onto that foot. Use your knees to maintain the subtle balance. Try it.
Can't do it.
I can't do it.
Another way is to wear your socks over your shoes. If you crawl on your stomach, you won't make any noise either.
It's so dumb. Yeah, that's all you can do is crawl to not make noise. There is an asshole up here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, I can't open that. What level is that? Level 4. Okay. Whew. Lost bullets. There you go, this one can open. Mine detector. That is very useful. We definitely want that. You can hide under the desks if you so desire. This is where you come in if, at the very beginning when we entered on the ground floor, if you come in through the upper floor, you come in through here. So it's a bit faster to go to the ground floor, I think. I don't remember. I almost walked right into this. That's right, when you beat a boss, not only do you get more life, but you get to hold more of each item. Your, like, max increases. Nope. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck, I actually died. I was in the middle of pulling up the rations. Well, there it goes. There it is. Ah, shit. At least you don't go back to a save. You just go back to the beginning of the room. But with a big room like this, ugh. It's like I don't need the mine detector. I know the game well enough. I don't think you ever need it anywhere. But I'm gonna grab it. Stealth is way harder in this game than the later ones, just because your options are so limited. It's like you can either run, crawl, you can choke them out. That's about it. Okay, he almost saw me. Mine detector. So the mine detector you just equip, and it'll show any mines nearby on the radar. Got the box. Oh, I have to equip my key card. Nope. Everything's fine.
What's that?
Nothing. Just a box. Oh!
What's that?
Exactly as planned. Oh, come on. You drop anything? No. Yeah, enemies will immediately set off the alarm. It's not like you can knock them out quickly or anything. You just have to deal with it. Okay. So yeah, if you come in here, you want the SIGs on, because you will die. You will just die.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors. You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them and the doors will seal off and the place will be flooded with poison gas. Somehow you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Somehow. Okay, so you put the SIGs on and you can see them, and it's no big deal. Whoops! Fuck me. I shouldn't have switched between first and third person. And then you just die. This is just death, by the way. There's nothing you can do. Let me out. Yeah. Died with a cigarette in mouth. Man, it's all going to shit in this room. Oh, fuck. That's going to restart the room. Oh, no. Okay, it puts me in here. Thank Christ. It's like the depth perception. God damn it. This part always fucks me up. My depth perception of these lasers are awful. Let me out! I'm going out on my own terms. Fuck. Okay. This should stop calling me. Okay. And then up. Fucking finally. Ugh. Boss fight! Number 2. That could have been worse. Grenades. Yeah, so mine detector. Lots of fucking mines, which we want to scoop up for later in the game.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call
Deep
me
Throat.
Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. The
Watergate
informant from
scandal?
the Watergate scandal?
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Who are you anyway?
A whole tank waiting to ambush. Yeah, so if you crawl... Also, you just can't see them. If you crawl, the claymores won't go off. And you can pick them up to use them yourself. And there's a boss at the end of the game that claymores are super helpful against. Let's do a quick save before we fight this boss.
Mei Ling, how can someone outside of this operation cut into my codec?
You're talking about that guy calling himself Deep Throat. We were monitoring from here.
Oh yeah, that's you can call people all the time and they always have something to say about what just happened.
The question is, how did he learn
You can
it?
take a lot of
It's
time
top
just
secret
talking to people.
Can you tell me where he called from?
I'm sorry. The signal is too weak to locate its source. But I'm sure he's near you. Somewhere on the base.
Save. There's also... Hold on. I can't remember her frequency. I think if you call
Careful,
Colonel,
Snake.
he'll talk to you about it. Or maybe it's in the manual. We'll eventually get there. How do you get the manual out of this thing? It's one of those weird double disc cases. Can you remove yourself? There we go. Welcome to Silent Hill. Saving your progress. Does it show me? The dawn of the millennium, the 21st century. Changing the discs. God, all the controls. The life gauge, the radar, camera modes. Ah, here we go. Frequency list. There it is. It is Natasha Romanenko 14152. Oops. There we go.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want.
I'm pretty sure you can go through the entire game without ever talking to
I
her.
have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy.
And she never shows up in any other Metal Gear game.
Not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind. I hope I can help you to stop them.
I think she gets mentioned in 4, if I remember correctly, but just like by a name. Like Otacon's just like, yeah, Natasha.
And allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here is provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Another soldier here wouldn't make a difference anyway. It's good to work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
She's great, though. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you call her with, what, the cigarettes equipped, I think she likes it, if I remember correctly.
That area is mined?
Oh, no. It's going to talk about this instead.
Mines on your radar, crawl forward and retrieve them.
Because she talks to you about whatever you're using.
Have killed over 20,000 non-combatants in the past 30 years. In countries like Cambodia and Nicaragua, the killing and maiming of innocent victims continues long after the wars have ended. It is easy to plant mines, you see, but removing them is a different matter. It requires
it's not like you can
more
just
time and
crawl over
manpower
it.
than anyone is willing to invest. The superpowers need to donate more mine detectors and other equipment to remove them. It is the least we could do after laying them.
You want to talk about cigarettes?
After you look...
Nope. Okay. Nah, she's gonna talk about that because that's where we are. Most people, if you call them while smoking, they'll like berate you for it. I have no health, by the way, but she won't. Boss fight. Big boy.
Snakes don't belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass. Send him a message.
And just dodge out of the way. Cool flips. It's in the GameCube one. Oh yeah. Crawl like the snake you are. It's in the GameCube Twin Snakes version where he does like a flip off of a rocket or some shit. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I wasn't crawling. I'm gonna die. Dun, dun. Yeah, there we go. Can't hit me over the hill. I need health. Badly. Dun, 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 dun. Grenade! Health! Health, please! Whoa. Thank God. Ow, fuck. That did no damage. Cool. That did a lot of damage. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I thought he was closer, so I didn't need to, like, avoid it. I guess he moved pretty far while I was grabbing the ration. I almost blew myself up. That was really close. I forgot it resets all this. But Snake, why are you going like that? Why backwards? He just decided to. Alright, round 2. Oh, is this a ration? Right here. Thank you. He's just hanging out. Let's go. Ugh. Bad throw. Huh. Worst throw. There we go. Oh, fuck, I'm getting run over. You gotta chuck grenades up onto the roof of the tank. Look at him go. Poor guy.
See how you like this.
Whoop. Ah, shit. We're fine. Snake is fine. Hey, we did it. It's a very easy boss. The only thing you need to worry about is getting close to him. That's all it takes to take out a tank. Single-handed. And we just leave him in the tank. Not gonna worry about the big guy.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said. In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so. But I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him.
Not yet. Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction
Battle.
as always.
Yes, the raven on my head
Thirst for his blood.
thirsts for his blood.
I may have seen these cutscenes 1 or 2 times. Yeah, increase. So yeah, now we have a level 3 card. So we can go back to the other area and get some new stuff. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment because I don't think we need it just yet. And we have to go back later anyway. So I'm just going to wait to go back later and grab it all at once. Once we have, like, I think the level 5 card is when we get to go back. Oh yeah, you get a call as soon as you come through here. Hold up. It's like, hey, don't shoot. Yeah.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
Nanomachines.
About.
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said, totally careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it.
Just piles of
Nastasia
goo.
knows lots more about it than I do. Her frequency is
There you go.
1.52.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear.
I think that's the only time you get
But
her
if the warheads are
frequency
broken,
too.
it might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
Never ever. Whoop, don't turn around, don't turn around. Ooh, okay, I thought I was gonna turn around. Is there any... I think there's something in this truck. No, there is not. Moss bullets. Yeah, they will use their guns if they spot you. And it'll fuck shit up. I'm gonna take this guy out just to be safe. Dunk. Ooh, ration. Yeah, we can hold 3 rations now. Wow. You don't actually have to use chaff here. You can just go directly under it in its blind spot. Don't see me. I can't believe he didn't see me. Horse shit! Ah, the goo's being released. Let's go. I'm so dead. Like, let me use my guns at this point. I am gonna die. I can make it out of here. I'm dead. I'm dead as shit. Yeah, there it is. Oof. Yeah, if you get spotted on that floor, you're just fucked. Ration. Yeah, I can't use this box anymore, if I remember correctly. Oh, the scope, whoops. Because cardboard box A says to heliport written on it. If you're not near the heliport from earlier in the game, it doesn't work. There's one you can get that says like storage facility or whatever. That'll work here. I hate it. That's so fucking dumb. That's the dumbest shit, dude. bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm dead. Kill me. God, this room. Bump, bump, bump. I don't need the ration. I'm sick of grabbing it. That works. I'll take it. Oh, he's immediately up. Fuck me. I hate it. I hate it. This is awful. This is the worst. Jesus Christ. This fucking room. I'm gonna wait for him to stop walking, and then I'm gonna try to grab him. Son of a bitch. Okay, he just went around the corner. I might be able to fully avoid him. Come on, elevator. Oh, you son of a bitch. Go! Oh! That was too close. I don't think I can do anything here yet. Yeah. This is not where I want to be. Oh, I can't take out this guy taking a leak. Hey, how's it going? I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. Second floor. I remember the first time I played through this, I constantly had the fear that, like, one of the times I was going to call the elevator and there was going to be a dude on it. You can see him walking around. There he is. He's just pacing. Oh, yeah, I do have to go back and get the Nikita missile. Son of a bitch. I forgot you had to have it so soon. Yeah, because there's all this. We do have to go all the way back. Again, it's been a few years since I last played this. I should have immediately gone back after beating the tank to get the missile. You have to guide the rocket, the remote-controlled missile, to the power source, because the floor is electric. Boogie woogie.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high.
That seems like overkill. Why both?
On the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The informant from the Watergate scandal?
Oh.
Never mind about that.
You're not using burst transmission.
I forgot that it, like,
Who are you
since we technically didn't talk to him the first time, since we died afterwards, it moved the, like, introduction to there. That's cool. There's a lot of stuff like that, like if you just skip calls or do things out of order. Oh, son of a bitch, I gotta go all the way back to the first building. Yeah, I forgot I need the Nikita missile. I was like, the next thing I need is the sniper rifle, right? And that's a ways from now. Hold up. Don't. This guy better not fuck me up. Nothing. Okay. Don't turn around. That's not at all what I meant to do. Run. We're fine. Everything's fine. Wait, can I not leave? I didn't realize I couldn't leave. I forgot it closed up. God, I hate this room. All my deaths are gonna be to this room. This damn guy. Link, so calm that I can't use here. For real, dude? For real. Damn it. Kill me. That sucks. I'm doing bad in this room. Just downright bad. Okay, yeah, if I just outrun them, just don't worry about it. That's the best thing to do. Don't mess with them. Just run right through her. It's that simple. And I can use my gun out here. That's fine. Grenade. Blown up tank just like sits in the middle here. It lives here now. You can go through a tiny bit faster if you crawl while it's opening for the big doors. I can't believe myself. I just started walking. So many deaths. We started so good. It's gone downhill fast. Just ease it forward. One more, I think. Okay. Whew. Finally. What level is this? Level 1. I don't think I went in here. Dunk. Gimme. The suppressor. So yeah, now... Dunk. Awesome. Now I can just fire away. No worries. Basement 2. Yeah, there's guys here now, so I have to be careful. So much easier to deal with. What is this? Oh yeah, C4. Don't need any of that. The launcher. I'm gonna grab some SOCOM ammo before I leave, though. Yeah, this is the FAMAS. Got plenty of that. I believe this is, yeah, SOCOM bullets. Awesome. Then we just have to come back here one time later for the rifle. Give me the smokes. Don't touch it. Nice and easy. Patience. I have very little. I'm going for it. I do not have the patience to wait for it. Like, just go. Nice that there's no enemies out here. Just a nice relaxing stroll through the snowfield. Canyon, whatever. Couldn't remember what it was actually called. No use. Crawl so I don't make noise. He shouldn't see me, or you know what? Doesn't really matter. What was that noise? Okay. Oh yeah, I can't use my gun. That's right. Otherwise, I could just blast him. Basement floor 2. We've got the remote control. The key to missile. Boom. Let's go. Fire! But not too fast. Oh, almost hit the wall. And you have to, like, avoid the cameras or whatever. Because they'll blast... Yeah, they'll blast you. They'll blast you good. Oh, am I going to do this first try? Hell yeah, dude. Fuck. Alright, recharge my O2. So close. I jinxed it. Ah, damn it. Hell. I get overzealous. Fire. Don't hit me! No, you son of a bitch. Well, I think I blew it up. So that's nice. Definitely need to not run out of ammo. That's the important thing. And perfect. Whew. Okay. Not bad. The floor is no longer electrified, but there's still gas everywhere. But I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and get the gas mask in here. In one of these rooms. Rations. I forget which one. I think it's the... Is it the one with the camera? What level is this? Level 4. I think it might be this one. Chaff. Gas mask. Cool. So that slows down. Yeah. Reduce speed of O2 gauge, decrease in poison gas environment. To be, like, nearly negligible. But you do have to switch off to open up doors, which is a pain in the ass. What level is that? Level 3? Missiles. I'm actually pretty close to starting to die here. Everything's okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew. Perfect. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the good shit. Let's do a save.
Snake, you can't use the radar because something's jamming it. And whatever's doing it is very close to you. Be careful.
Save. What are we at? Hour 47.
Be careful, Snake.
Okay. Whatever could it be? This scene's pretty cool.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
As opposed to a blunt object. Great deducing there, Snake.
It's a ghost.
It is pretty fucking awful. Like, just looking at this. Like, imagine back in 96 looking at this. Spooked me as a kid. Though I definitely shouldn't have been seeing Metal Gear Solid as a kid. Oh yeah, this guy fucking gets it. I'm cool, I hold it backwards. Ba-ding. All clear. Poor guy. He's still hanging in there. Like, even, yeah, he still has the blip on the radar and everything. We'll just let him slowly die. Here it is. Here comes the line. Aw, shit. I've been waiting for this.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
I'm just waiting for it.
That ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
Here it is.
These guys.
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world
What is it, revenge?
Holy shit. Otacon. Otacon's the best. He's awful. He's the best.
I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Let's go. Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Make me feel it. Make me feel
Hurt me more, dog. So, if you pull out a gun, he deflects all the bullets because he's a cool guy. Also, PlayStation, just on the table.
Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all combat.
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon. CQC, I fucked up. Alright, let me go ahead and get this on. So, you can, in this fight, I didn't know the first time I fought him, if you toss a chaff grenade, it stuns him, and you get free hit. And there's ammo there, but it's like, you can't use it. Oh! I got flip kicked. Do, 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 do. Oh! That always gets me. Oh, did you have to go through the window? So unnecessary. Grab this ration. There's something about PS1 games, man. Something about them. Like, even separate from N64 games, just the way they look to me. I love it. The low poly look. Yeah, police knots.
Hurry up and catch me.
That game's fucking cool. Where could he be? Nice hiding. So, you can hear... There he is. Fuck. It's better with headphones. You can hear where he lands. There he is. Yep.
Hurry up and catch me.
You can also see his shadow, even if he's invisible.
Like old times.
That's one of the things in the beginning options where you get to choose if you are playing with mono or stereo. Oh yeah. It's anime bullshit. Hurt me more, dog. Ow, I tried to get on the wall. That hurts a lot. Forgot how much that actually hurts. We got this, though.
That's it. I remember that
Punch. Like 3 more, maybe.
the feel of battle, the clashing of bone and sinew.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
That's good, Snake.
Woo! I could keep throwing chaff grenades, honestly. It would make it a lot easier. There we go. And now for the... this bullshit. Oh, fuck me. I fucked up. You have to go in between the, like, expanding... Oh, that killed me! That was so unfortunate. He landed right on me. Oh, that sucks. I should have just stood still. I can't believe that happened. What a dumb way to die. God damn it. Because that's the end of the fight. You do that like 3 times. Hit him while he's like shooting electricity everywhere. And then it ends.
Make me feel it. Make me feel alive again.
Ponk, ponk, ponk.
That's good. Good. Now we can fight as warriors. Hand to hand. It is the basis of all.
Where did he put that sword?
Only a fool trusts his life to a weapon.
Nice. Doo-doo-doo-doo. That was awful. Ah, way too close. He hurts a lot. Try to speed this up. Like, he's doing all his sick flips, and Snake's just like, I'm a punch. Maybe kick every now and again. Got my 3-hit combo. Ow. Damn it. Damn you, ninja.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
You know, I really wish that we could get like a re-release of a lot of Kojima's older stuff. Police Knots and Snatcher and shit. That'd be super cool. Whoops. Just make them able to be played. Because I mean, like, you can emulate them. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. Where are you at? There you are. Getting the fan translation and shit.
I've been waiting for this pain.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Speaking of fan translations, I noticed my, my local game store got in, like a repro cart of Mother 3 that was translated. That's super cool. The idea of, even though it's not legit, but to own a Mother 3 cartridge that's in English, it's pretty cool. We got this.
The feel of battle, the clashing of bone and sinew.
Do-do-do-do-do.
That's good, Snake.
Oh. Nice, sick dodges. Okay. Let's not fuck up this time. Okay, he's gonna start screaming. Wow, that hurt. Oh, shit. Shit, damn. Whew. Let's not fuck up. There we go. Woo!
I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar.
And Gray Fox got a fucked up deal.
What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
God, they love that blur.
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark?
Yes. He started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes. But they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything.
Fucked up.
Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
Alright, Otacon,
How
come out of
long
the
you gonna
closet.
stay in there?
The piss closet.
Are you one of them? No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Are you an otaku too?
Are you an otaku too?
Jesus.
Come on, get out.
Fucking Christ.
We can't stay here forever.
How? Pull it together.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Liar. I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun.
Fucking laser. They gave it a laser.
A railgun, you said?
Yeah. It uses magnets to fire bullets at extremely high velocities. The technology was originally developed for the SDI system and later scrapped. We were successful in miniaturizing it in a joint venture between Arms Tech and Rivermore National Labs. The railgun is on Rex's right arm.
Metal Gear's main function is to launch nuclear missiles. You sure you're not forgetting something?
It's true that Metal Gear has a missile module on his back that can carry up to 8 missiles, but are you saying it was originally meant to carry nuclear missiles?
Yeah, but that's not all I think. If Metal Gear fired only standard nuclear missiles, then they should already have all the practical data they need.
No. Could it be? Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using Nova and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
Supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing...
Built a nuke.
Damn. Damn. I'm such a fool. It's all my fault.
Kojima's strong message of war bad, nukes bad. Stop.
Truth is, my grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project. He suffered with the guilt for the rest of his life.
That's fucked up.
And my father, he was born on August 6th, 1945.
The day of the Hiroshima bomb. God's got a sense of humor, all right.
3 generations of Emmerich men. We must have the curse of nuclear weapons written into our DNA. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind, but the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear?
And these two
Where
become
on
best
this
of
base are they
friends.
keeping it?
Their own secret handshake.
Rex is in the underground maintenance.
Yeah, everything. Every time we go back into more of Hal's story, it's more just like, that's fucked up. It's all fucked up.
Yeah,
It's not
in the
good.
maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then
Everything with him and
program is
fucking
probably finished.
his
And since they haven't
dumb
called
dad.
for me in a
Get
few
on the
hours, they must
boat.
not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
Strangelove's pretty cool though.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Get to swimming.
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this.
Wong. Fancy.
It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja.
Can you give me one of those?
With this, I'll be fine.
Right now?
Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you, too.
Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him.
Oh yeah,
Where
this
are you
theme.
now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened?
Why'd you take the mask off?
Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorists.
Oh yeah.
A disguise?
She had such a cute way of walking. She kind of wiggles her behind.
You were really looking.
Well, she's got a very cute
It's important.
Way of walking, huh?
If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
Yeah.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You
The
feel
fake
okay?
out.
Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
Short for
Stands for
Otaku Convention.
An otaku's a guy like me who likes
A
Japanimation.
guy like me. Oh,
Japan was
fuck.
the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
Yeah.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did.
Good shit.
I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
Police
That's what
knots.
all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure, I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.
Thank God you don't have to actively remember all those. And they're just like saved. Health up. Yeah, the PS1. I believe that's a GameCube in the Twin Snakes version. I'll grab that. I believe the next boss fight is pretty quick after this. Let's get the gas mask on. Oh shit, I'm a fool. Yeah, I went in there. This was level 4, so I can go in here now. We got stun grenades. Stun grenades. Not the most helpful. Bonk. Let's go ahead and save.
Snake, there's an old Chinese saying, a scholar who cherishes the love of comfort is not fit to be deemed a scholar. Einstein said it another way. He said that only a life lived for others is worth living. That's why I entered MIT instead of Princeton or Vassar like my friends. I wanted to do applied physics, not just theoretical stuff. I wanted to make things for people. The Soliton radar system or the Codex system. I just wanted to make something that would be useful for people. I think that it was the same for Dr. Emmerich too. But he was used like a tool, used to make a horrible killing machine. Maybe it would be better if engineers like us just stopped making things. I don't know.
Two hours. Thunk. Okay, oops. Up one floor. Alright, yeah, I'll keep level 4 card on. So we gotta find Meryl. Well, there she is. Let's see what we got. Yeah, box B! Hell yeah. Yeah, nuclear warhead building. Yeah, there she goes.
Don't move.
I was actually trying not to get seen yet so I could explore more.
On the legendary Solid Snake.
You're Meryl? There's no way you could pass for a man for long.
What do you mean? Hey, men aren't allowed in here.
I had no idea you were so feminine.
This is no time to try and hit on me, Snake. Besides, it's a waste of time. When I joined up, they gave me psychotherapy to destroy my interest in men.
Same smart mouth. You're Meryl, all right. Are you hurt?
Oh yeah, and it's like since we were so quick to find her and follow her in here, that's why they decided to have her not have pants. If you take time in following her, she'll get like fully dressed.
Like blood.
What's that mark?
Huh? Oh, this? It's a paint tattoo. It's not real. I was a fan of Foxhound way back, and guys like you and my uncle were in it. None of that gene therapy like there is today. You guys were real heroes.
There are no heroes in war. All the heroes I know are either dead or in prison. One or the other.
But Snake, you're a hero, aren't you?
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Killing. There's no winning or losing for a mercenary. The only winners in war are the people.
That's right, and you fight for the people.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Seeing other people die makes you feel alive, huh? You love war and don't want it to stop? Is it the same with all great soldiers throughout history?
Why didn't you contact me?
My codec was broken.
Is that all?
Shouldn't you just be happy we met up like this? How did you recognize me in disguise?
I never forget a lady.
So there's something you like about me, huh?
Yeah, you've got a great butt.
Oh,
that fucking line.
First it's my eyes, now it's my butt. What's next?
The delivery.
Battlefield. You never think about what's next.
So Snake, how are the negotiations going?
No progress.
So it's all up to you, huh?
Somebody's got to stop them from launching a nuclear missile.
There are two ways. Either we destroy Metal Gear, or...
we override the detonation code. You got the card keys from Baker?
Card keys? You mean this?
Where are the others? There should be 3 keys.
This is all I've got.
Where could the other 2 be?
I have no idea, but they must be somewhere. If we can't find them, we'll have no choice but to destroy Metal Gear.
Metal Gear is in an underground maintenance base to the north.
Take me too. I know this place better than you do.
You'll just slow me down. You don't have enough battle experience.
I won't slow you down.
I love how much they have the little, like...
What if you do?
Then you can shoot me.
I don't like to waste bullets.
Well, things to make you think.
Got it.
Like, oh, where are the other 2 keys and stuff,
be
where it's
careful.
like, the DARPA chief said he got probed, but then there's like,
You know,
but he
I don't
shouldn't have been
use
able
makeup the way
to.
other women do.
That you don't really
I
notice
hardly
too
ever look at
much
myself in the mirror.
your first time through.
I've always despised that kind of woman. I always dreamed of becoming a soldier. But I was wrong. It wasn't really my dream. My father. He was killed in action when I was younger.
You wanted to follow in your father's footsteps?
Not really. I thought that if I became a soldier, I could understand him better.
So are you a soldier yet?
I thought I was until today, but now I understand. The truth is, I was just afraid of looking at myself, afraid of having to make my own decisions in life. But I'm not gonna lie to myself anymore. It's time I took a long, hard look at myself. I want to know who I am, what I'm capable of. I want to know why I've lived the way I've lived until now. I want to know.
Take a good look. You won't get another chance for a while. You should wash your face, too, while you're at it.
Yeah.
This isn't a training exercise. Our lives are riding on this. There are no heroes or heroines. If you lose, you're worm food.
Yeah.
Is that FAMAS functional?
Unfortunately, it's out of ammo.
Where'd you get that Desert Eagle?
I found it in the armory. It's a 50 caliber Action Express. There was a SOCOM pistol too, but I chose this.
Huh. So I got a leftover, huh? Isn't that gun a little big for a girl?
Don't worry, I can handle it.
Come on, use my 45.
Listen, I've used a gun like this since I was 8 years old. I'm more comfortable with it than I am with a bra. If we're gonna go to the north, we'll have to go through the commander's room on this floor. The overland route is blocked by glaciers.
Just give your kid a Desert Eagle.
The door to the commander's room is security level 5. This card will open it. It was inside the pocket of the uniform I was wearing.
Looks like he must have been guarding someplace important.
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
All right.
That's strange. There's no guard.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep a lookout. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Definitely. I'm gonna go scout out this area. Get what we can. That's level 6. That's a Pam. Bullets, bullets, bullets. Night vision goggle. Oof, that hurts. Bright. Ammo. Ration. Just load up. Stun grenade. That'll do. Here we go.
My head. Oh, it hurts.
What's wrong?
Don't come here, Snake.
Are you okay? What happened?
I'm fine. Okay. Let's go.
God, the cuts. So many.
Come on, Mr. Foxhound. The commander is waiting.
Meryl, you sound different. Oh, yeah, that's right. If you hit first person during this part, you get to see like that. I had forgotten about that completely. That's super cool.
Snake, how do you like me?
What the?
Do you like me? Hold me, Snake.
What's wrong?
Oh, hurry, hurry. Make love to me. Oh, Snake, I want you.
Who's that?
You don't like girls?
The fuck, Psycho Mantis? It's uncalled for.
Meryl's not herself. Don't use your weapon.
It's Psycho Mantis. He's controlling Meryl. That tune is his mind control music.
Don't use your weapon. Try to knock her out.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do the choke out, because that's the best way to do it. Nope, it did not. Whatever. Stun grenades work. I'm scared of accidentally killing her. There we go. Stun grenades work real well too.
Useless woman.
Optic camouflage, huh? I hope that's not your only trick.
You doubt my power? Now, I will show you why I am the most powerful practitioner of psychokinesis and telepathy in the world. No, there's no need for words, Snake. I'm Psycho Mantis. That's right.
He's having a good time.
It's true power. It's useless, I told you. I can read your every thought. Now let me read your mind.
Oh yeah. I don't think I have any saves on this.
Perhaps I should say your past.
That would activate a line.
You're a careless man,
Oh yeah.
aren't you? And you're a poor warrior as well.
Oh, they don't have to make fun of me because I died a bunch.
You are skillful at eluding traps. Still don't believe me? Now I'll read more deeply into your soul.
You like to play Castlevania. Yeah.
Memory is completely
Since I'm playing it on PS3, I don't have any saves. If I was playing on PS1, I have Castlevania saves and a bunch of other stuff that, like, Suikoden
not say it all.
makes him say stuff.
You are somewhat reckless. I can read you like an open book. You still don't believe me? I will show you my psycho.
Oh yeah, place your controller on the ground.
Put your controller on the floor. Put it down as practice.
It's fucking ridiculous. I love it.
Now I will move
Whoa, with my mind! Whoa, it's vibrating. He's vibrating my controller.
now. Can you feel my power now? The demonstration is over.
So dumb. I fucking love it. Alright, here we go. Hideo. That'd make more sense back when that was a thing on TVs. Alright, whoops, that's not it. Controller settings. Bam. So for those that don't know, you can't hurt him. I should have shown it, but you can't hurt him unless you switch your controller to port 2. And then you can hurt him. You can also... Oh yeah, it still does that if you pick first person. Can't read you. The only way to know that, the game does tell you, if you call Colonel, like, multiple times, he will eventually tell you, hey, try doing this. And then if you die again, you get told the thing you can do is to shoot, let's put this on, the bandages off the statues, which you can't do until you're told about it, but that will also allow you to do it. In case there's some way that you can't put your controller into slot 2, you can just do that. Ow. Warp. I love shit like that in games. Like the thing in Batman Arkham Asylum where it makes your Xbox act like it's getting the red ring of death during one of the Scarecrow segments. That shit's awesome. I want more shit like that. It's like, wants you to hear jump up and be like, my fucking soul, who hit the remote? Psycho Manus hit the remote. Ow, got hit with a fucking chair. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do.
You are powerful indeed, but I know your weak point. Meryl, stand right where he can see you and blow your brains out.
Ah! Stop, Meryl!
No. Just like, I'm just gonna keep doing the same thing, dude.
No, it cannot be. No.
You have so many stun grenades. If you don't have stun grenades, you just have to either just punch her until she gets knocked out or choke, but do it not too much that she'll die. That's no good. He's got these weird, like, air bullets. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Yeah, there we go. Woof. He took a tumble.
Colonel, your niece is going to be okay.
Thanks, Snake. I owe you one.
Now that Mantis is beaten, Meryl's brainwashing should wear off, right, Naomi?
Yes. But why did you go so far out of your way to save her? For Campbell's sake, or maybe it's because you like her?
I don't want to see any woman die right in front of me.
Oh, really? Since when did anybody's death bother you so much?
Naomi, it's true that Snake has killed a lot of people, but that doesn't mean he doesn't have a heart.
It's okay, Colonel. She's right.
So...
Yeah.
I wasn't able to read the future.
A strong man doesn't need to read the future. He makes his own.
Perhaps so, but I'll read your future. To get to Metal Gear's underground maintenance base, you have to go through that hidden door. There's a hidden door behind the bookcase.
Of course there is.
The overland route. It's blocked by frozen glaciers. Go past the communication towers.
We're about halfway through the game, I want to say.
Why are you telling me this?
I can read people's minds. In my lifetime, I have read the past, presents, and futures.
I'm trying to remember all that's left.
Thousands of men and women.
Oh, gross.
And each
Rude.
mind that I peered into was stuffed with the same single object of obsession. That selfish and atavistic desire to pass on one seed. It was enough to make me sick. Every living thing on this planet exists to mindlessly pass on their DNA. We're designed that way. And that's why there is war. But you are different. You're the same as us. We have no past, no future. We live in the moment. That's our only purpose. Humans weren't designed to bring each other happiness. From the moment we're thrown into this world, we're fated to bring each other nothing but pain and misery. The first person whose mind I dove into was my father's. I saw nothing but disgust and hatred for me in his heart. My mother died in childbirth, and he despised me for it. I thought my father was going to kill me. That's when my future disappeared. I lost my past as well. When I came to, the village was engulfed in flames.
It's crazy how much that's still a fucking thing.
Down to bury your past?
Just die from having a kid.
I see that you
Fucking
suffered
wild.
the same trauma. We are truly the same, you and I. The world is a more interesting place with people like you in it. I never agreed with the boss's revolution. His dreams of world conquest do not interest me. I just wanted an excuse to kill as many people as I could.
You monster.
Let him talk. He doesn't have much time left.
I've seen through evil. You, Snake. You're just like the boss. No, you're worse. Compared to you, I'm not so bad. I read her mind as well.
Meryl's?
I saw you there. You have a large place in her heart.
Already.
Large place?
Yes, a large place. But I do not know if your futures lie together. I have a last request.
What is it?
My mask. Put it back on.
Okay.
Like this, other people's thoughts force their way into my mind before I die. I want to be by myself. I want to be left alone in my own world. I'll open the door for you. If you want to find your future, go through that door. This is the first time I've ever used my power to help someone. It's strange. It feels kind of nice.
And there he goes.
Let's go, Meryl.
I'm sorry.
Meryl?
How could I let Mantis control my mind like that?
If you're gonna doubt yourself, I'll leave you here.
You're right.
Never doubt yourself. Just let it make you stronger. Learn something from it.
You're right.
Learn to not be mind controlled
I
again.
won't do it again.
I won't get mind controlled again.
Snake, can I ask you something?
What?
About what Mantis said. I was just wondering.
What? What's the problem now?
Oh, no, nothing. So, tell me, Snake, what's your name? Your real name?
Don't have a name.
A name means nothing on the battlefield.
How old are you?
Old enough to know what death looks like.
Any family?
No, but I was raised by many people.
Is there anyone you like?
I've never been interested in anyone else's life.
So you are all alone. Just like Mantis said.
Other people just complicate my life. I don't like to get involved.
You're a sad, lonely man.
Come on, let's go.
Health up. Oh, plug controller into controller port 1. Yeah, Snake's a riot at parties. You know it. Good old Dave. There we go. We're good. Alright. We'll go into this next room before we... go. I was thinking, because we have to go back and get the sniper rifle soon, but I don't think the game lets you do it at the moment with Meryl. Go all the way back. But I'm gonna save and wrap up before long. A little earlier than I normally would. It's been like 3 hours.
How do you know so much?
I ride dog sleds.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. But we're like halfway through, so I don't want to leave like only an hour and a half for tomorrow. There is a neat little trick here. Doing that stuff that I will show off. Get to see some cool doggos. SOCOM bullets. Like she's like, follow me, and then she just disappears. So there are a bunch of doggos here. Look at them. Wolf dogs. They'll fuck you up. They'll fuck you up good. Yeah. Oop. Ow. Please stop. Whew. And if you don't know exactly where to go, you will die there. Just getting beaten up by dogs. So, yeah, cute little pupper. Look at him. It's adorable.
Snake, what's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
So if you bop the little pupper will fuck you up. But if you go bop and then put that on, he'll piss on the box instead. And now once the box is pissed on,
What are you doing?
they won't attack you anymore while you have the box on, since you smell like them. Very, very specific. And it's not even super helpful.
Snake, your solar ton radar.
I know. I can't use it in a narrow space like this, right?
Because you get an item
I'm
later
sorry.
that
No
like
reason
does
to
the same
apologize.
thing.
Even the greatest masterpiece has its flaws.
Save.
Mei Ling, how did you get into this line of work?
The truth is, I always wanted to become a fighter pilot. I fell in love with jets watching them in the movies.
You'd be surprised how many people say the same thing.
But I didn't want to kill people. That's when I heard that the US Air Force needed people to do BDAs, battle damage assessments.
Those are the guys whose job it is to confirm how successful a bombing run was.
Yeah, so I started to do
What?
research into aerial photography and air intelligence. I made it my major.
But there are no pilots who only do BDAs.
That's right. But by the time I learned that, I was already an expert in my field.
Then that's it. Just call it. All right. Yeah, we're going to wrap up here. Good halfway point. We still have the communications tower getting captured, and then the whole final. There's a lot of boss fights. The back half of the game is mostly boss fights, honestly. There's like 5 or 6 boss fights, but not much like avoiding guards anymore, honestly. There's like one more area with guards that we have to deal with. So yeah. We will wrap up here for tonight, just so that we have plenty to do tomorrow. So, with that, we'll finish this tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot. I had a poll up. Let me pull up the results of that poll, because I totally forgot it existed. I meant to talk about that at the beginning of the stream, but it totally slipped my mind. A poll for the next longer game we play, which we're not going to start immediately. Let me hit that number right there. There we go. Let me see what it ended up as, because I believe it just ended this evening, how I had it set up. Yeah, here we go. Last I saw, it was a fucking tie. And it is a tie. Cool. Awesome. Helpful. This happens every time I do a damn poll. But yeah, we ended up with a tie on what the next long game to stream is between FF10, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and Kingdom Hearts 2. All ended up tied. So, well, it'll be one of them. At least we knocked off Blue Dragon and Tales of Vesperia. So we'll see which one of those it is. I don't know. But in the meantime, yeah, we'll finish Metal Gear tomorrow. We're gonna chill some on Sunday. You didn't vote, Flays? Well, here, cast a vote. You get to be the swing vote if you want. Between FF10, SMT, Nocturne, and Kingdom Hearts 2. Those 3 all tied. And then Tales of Vesperia only got 1, and Blue Dragon got 0. So if you want to be the swing vote, go for it. Your vote goes for FF10, then that's what we'll play. Cool, awesome. Yeah, I saw a handful of people voted. I didn't know you hadn't. That's why I meant to bring it up at the beginning of the stream, because it ended at 10 o'clock. It literally just ended. So yeah, FF10 then. Cool. Cool. So let me see here. Yeah, this weekend's Metal Gear. Next weekend, it's probably just gonna be a chill weekend. I would start the longer game, but there's stuff coming out. Virtua Fighter, the new Virtua Fighter comes out. Stop talking, Colonel. New Virtua Fighter comes out. I'm just gonna quit this on the 1st of June, if I remember correctly. So we might play some Virtua Fighter one day next week and just chill, because the week after, next week is nothing. The week after, there is a lot of shit that comes out. So the week of June, on the 10th and 11th, on the 10th, Final Fantasy Intergrade comes out. So we're going to stream that for sure. Get some FF7 on the PS5. Which I saw, it got shown that it's apparently supposed to be 2 chapters long. That doesn't really give you a length, but it gives you an idea. Because the chapters were kind of lengthy in FF7 Remake. So I imagine we'll be able to beat it anywhere from 5 to 10 hours. I'll probably do Intergrade in one big session. We'll probably just sit and play like Friday night and just go until we beat it. Unless it ends up being really, really long in the tooth, and then we'll do it over 2 days. So yeah, FF7 Intergrade comes out on the 10th. But on the 11th, the new Ratchet & Clank comes out, as well as Guilty Gear Strive. And you know I'm going to play some Guilty Gear. So the weekend of the 11th, 12th, 13th You're going to get a lot of Final Fantasy. Going to play through that whole thing. We're going to play some Strive. And I kind of want to play through Ratchet and Clank too. So that'll be that for a good chunk of streams to play through all that stuff. I don't know how long Ratchet and Clank's going to be. Those games usually aren't terribly long. Usually you can do it in like 10 to 15 hours. So that week and the week after we'll be busy with those games. Which brings us to the end of June where Mario Golf comes out. And I'm going to do a stream of Mario Golf. So the FF10, being the one that won now, will start around the end of June. So in like 3 weeks, FF10 will start. Because that's just a lot of shit coming out in 2 weeks. And I don't want to like play FF10 for like 2 streams and then, you know, wait 2 weeks before we play it again. So I figure we might as well just wait to start it. So yeah, Final Fantasy, Guilty Gear, Ratchet and Clank, and then Final Fantasy and Mario Golf. And like I said, next week will just be random shit. Probably play some Virtua Fighter since that's coming out. And we'll have plenty of time to play Final Fantasy. Unless some bullshit gets announced at E3 and they're like, it's out now or in 2 weeks. There's nothing else coming out besides the Skyward Sword HD comes out like in the middle of July. Which I do want to stream. But that's still a ways off. Because E3's coming up soon. I'm super excited. A lot of stuff has already been announced. Like there was a Dragon Quest thing. Dragon Quest 12 got announced, as well as a remake of 3. I'm super excited for. Some Sonic stuff got announced. Sonic Colors being like definitive edition Sonic Colors coming out on everything. That's super cool. That game's really, that's the good Sonic game on the Wii. So we'll see if I stream that or not. I might. I like that game. But yeah, we'll see what Nintendo announces, because right now I think the only game coming out on Switch for the rest of the year is Skyward Sword HD. Or is Splatoon this year or Splatoon next year? Splatoon's next year, isn't it? That's like 2022. That doesn't have like a specific date yet. Maybe they'll talk more about Splatoon. And depending on when Nintendo does their Direct thing, I may stream it. But they usually do their shit early in the morning. Yeah, I thought it was 2022. Just like a year, no specific date. But yeah, Nintendo usually does their Directs early in the morning and like on weekdays. So I probably won't stream it. But if it happens to be in the afternoon, I might stream. If they say it's going to be like a 45-minute thing and not like a 10-minute thing, which I'm sure they will. I'm, as always, overly hopeful that we're going to see, just pull out the list out your ass of Shin Megami Tensei 5, Metroid Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, Breath of the Wild 2, show me some, I mean, I don't even need to see more stuff about Pokemon. I'm going to get Pokemon. We already got dates for the Pokemon games. That, November and January? November for the remakes and the January for the new. So I don't need to see anything of that. I'm getting it, period. But it's like, tell me about these games. SMT, Metroid, Bayonetta, Zelda. I want a new Mario game, too. I know I'm asking so much. But it's like, Odyssey is 4 years old now? I think 4 years old. So I would like a new Mario game. But we'll see. We'll see as we go. I'm trying not to get too hopeful. But I hope they can blow me away. And again, we'll play that. We'll watch that if it's at a decent time for me to stream it. And that's that. That's the plan for the next like month and a half. I am pretty excited, honestly, to play through Skyward Sword HD, just because that's like one of the only Zelda games I only beat once. I remember pre-ordering that game, getting it the day it came out, playing through it, and then I have not touched it since. I beat it and haven't touched it since, and that game's like a decade old now. So that'll be fun. Been a minute since we did some Zelda. And with that, we're done for tonight. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the conclusion of Metal Gear Solid. Good night.